Hello everybody, and welcome to another Deck Tech episode. Today I have a great fun deck for you, Mono White Angels. Now Angels aren't the best represented tribe in Standard, but they do pack a punch, and today I'm going to go through it with you. This deck is, as it says, it's a load of Angels shoved together with a load of removal, and it's fast, and when it's not fast, it can kind of switch into this mid-range setup where your opening hand is nothing but removal, and you just pick off a piece, play a piece, pick off a piece, play a piece. Or you can just absolutely smash your opponent in the face. So both are very good ways to play, and I'll go through the deck for you right now. So we start off with the Angels in the deck. Well, actually, we'll start off with Momo. Momo is the main piece in the deck. It's really a Momo deck more than an Angel deck, but the Angels is the creature type. For those of you who don't know who Momo is, and you've been living under a rock, he is a 1-mana 1/1 flying Lima-backed ally, and the first non-Lima creature spell with flying you cast during each of your turns costs 1 less to cast. That's great because it means our Lyra Dawnbringer now costs 4, our Example of Light now costs 3, and so on and so forth, which can lead to really explosive and important turns. And as you'll also see in the recording, it can just lead to us being able to survive only having 1 land. Next to Momo, he's the only non-angel in the deck, I believe, and then next to him, we have the only non-flying angel in the deck, which is Lightstall Inquisitor, which is a 1-mana 2/1 with Vigilance, a Savannah Lines that allows us to just poke in for damage early in the game, and it makes our opponent exile a card from their hand, and that costs 1 more. I mean, they choose the card, but every little helps. At the 2-mana slot, we've got Giada, a 2 of Giada, just in case we don't get our Momo and we need a way to ramp into our bigger angels. She also makes our angels bigger when they enter, even if we use her or not, and equally as important in my opinion, she has Vigilance. So if she comes down on turn 2, we can swing in for free with her. Obviously, our opponent needs to have a flyer, not have a flyer, but we can poke in and still keep her up for defense, which is very, very nice. We also, in the 2-drop slot, have Youthful Valkyrie, a 2-mana 1/3 with flying, and whenever another angel you control enters, you put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Just nice and easy, bread and butter. Gets bigger throughout the game. It's what we want. In the 3-mana slot, we've got Inspiring Overseer, a 3-mana 2/1 with flying, and when this creature enters, you gain a life and draw a card. Sometimes it's all you need to refuel us. It's just drawing that extra card after we've been dumping out our hand. You know, if we go Momo, Giada, Inspiring Overseer, and then we draw an Exemplar of Light, perfect. It's not the flashiest angel, but it does enough for us. On the card draw side, we've got Vocek Investigator, a 3-mana 2/4 flying Vigilance. Again, the Vigilance is incredibly important, especially given the 4 toughness. It can block for days pretty much. And at the beginning of your upkeep, investigate once for each opponent who has more cards in hand than you. And if you're playing this deck right and you're regurgitating your hand onto the table, then you won't have many cards in hand, and you can just stack up these clue tokens to cash in later on down the line. If you falter, you know, if they board wipe, you can just start drawing some cards and replenish your hand. Great card, love it. Resplendent Angel is a 3-mana 3/3 flying at the beginning of each end step. If you gain 5 or more life this turn, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance. It also has an activated ability for 3 and 3 white until end of turn. This creature gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink. So it does switch itself on, but you know, it's a lot of mana to do. But sometimes it does help. I love this angel. I think it's really good, especially if we can get the token. And you know, it happens more often than you'd think. We've got Aurelia's Vindicator and Exemplar of Light in the 4-drop slot. Aurelia's Vindicator is a silver bullet copy because I only own 1 copy, but it's a 4-power lifelinker. That's still not enough for Resplendent Angel, but it's something. It has Ward 2, which is perfect against these removal dot decks that we come up against, and of course, it's got flying. It's also got Disguise for X and 3 and a white, and when this creature is turned face up, exile up to X other target creatures from the battlefield and/or creature cards from graveyards. When this creature leaves the battlefield, return the exile cards to their owner's hand. I don't think I've ever cast this for its Disguise cost, but it is nice to have it available. We round out our angel slots with 3 5-drops, 2 Lyra Dawnbringer, who is probably the best angel ever printed. Come at me in the comments. But she's a 5-mana 5/5 flying first strike lifelink, and other angels you control get +1/+1 and have lifelink, which is very important for our Exemplar of Lights. Sorry, I didn't read this, did I? Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature, and whenever you put +1/+1 counter on it, you draw a card. It only triggers once each turn, but you only need it to trigger once each turn. Lyra makes all of our angels lifelink, which obviously helps with these 2 cards. And she also makes them bigger, which is always better. More damage, more better. Starfield Shepherd is the other card in the deck. It's a silver bullet copy. It has Warp for 2 and a white, but its actual cost is 5 mana. It's a 3/2, and when it enters, you search your library for a plains card or a creature card with mana value 1 or less. This is our copies 5 through to 6 of Momo, because if we cast it for our warp cost, grab a Momo, play the Momo, and they kill that Momo, we can then play it for its full cost and go and grab another Momo. So it's just a way of smoothing out the deck, especially because it lets us get some lands as well. In terms of the lands, we've got 2 Abandoned Air Temples to pump our team up. We've got a single Abagia Windswept Bastion to try and copy our Perilous Snares, our Glass Caskets, our Seam Rips, our Ang's Icebergs. You know, it gives us another option if we're in a slow, grindier game. 14 planes, 2 Adventurers in for the aforementioned important life gain, and 2 Cavern of Souls, which definitely keep us safe against control. In terms of the sideboard, it's nice and easy. We've got 3 Authority of the Councillors against aggro decks or other flying decks, or any of these decks that care about when a creature enters, dealer damage, you know, any of these sorts of things. We've got 3 Requisition Raid, which are destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, or the sneaky mode on this, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature target player controls. So if we're up against control, who have got a lot of artifact or enchantment based removal and don't have any creatures, you know, we can take out a couple of Glass Caskets, a few Seam Rips, and we can put in these Requisition Raids to be kind of a pseudo Lyra for what is it, 2/5 of the mana. We can just stick a load of +1/+1 counters on a big board of creatures and push through for that killing damage. We've got 3 Rest in Peace for the graveyard/discard decks. It's just an amazing piece to have access to in the sideboard. I'm very happy it exists. Then we've got Dazzling Angel and Holy Cow. These kind of are the same sort of thing. Dazzling Angel gains, whenever another creature enters, we gain a life, and with Holy Cow, whenever it enters, we gain 2 life, and we scry 1. The difference between the two is the Holy Cow has Flash, which is better against control decks because in their end step, if they just draw go, we can flash it in their end step and give them a choice. Do you want to kill this 2/2 with your removal spells? Or do you want to hold on for something better and just keep getting punched in the mouth by a 2/2? You know, it's not much, but it's honest work. And then last but not least, rounding out the sideboard, we've got 2 Elspeth Stormslayer because, of course, we are in white, and Elspeth needs to be in the sideboard if you're in white. She's just good against control decks or decks that are dealing really efficiently with our creatures. It just throws the Elspeth amongst the pigeons and just means we have the opportunity to, you know, put something else on the board our opponent has to deal with. But like I said, this is a great deck. I love it very much. I've had great fun playing it, and I hope you guys will have great fun watching the videos. As always, please do like and subscribe to the video. It helps out massively. It means I can continue doing this, and I love doing this. So yeah, keep your eyes and ears peeled for the new set coming out in a few days. There will be as many videos as I can record and edit, and as fast as I can record and edit them. So please, without further ado, sit back, grab a drink, grab some food, and enjoy the deck tech, and enjoy the games. Thank you very much. See you on the other side. Bye.
Oh, okay, here we go. It's a very condensed list, this. Are you still going, bro? Keep 7. We'll pop on with a hello, because it's rude not to. I don't think I did it in any of the other games. We'll pop them with a hello again. Just let me know you're alive, bro. Okay, I see card touching. Nice. Right. Lightstall Inquisitor. Sure. Turn 1. Let's see what you've got in that hand of yours. For 1 card at least. Oh, okay, they're going to kill it straight away. Interesting. That doesn't give me much hope for Youthful Valkyrie or Giada. Negate. Okay. Well, it now costs 3 mana. If we don't draw land here, we will play Giada. No, we won't. We'll play Youthful Valkyrie. We draw land anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's play Youthful Valkyrie. Essence Scatter? Nope. Bit of Triumph. Fell. Any other number of counter spells? Target? Yeah, shoot the sheriff. Right, okay. You're a Dimir control deck, so that tells me that we need to pack some stock up. You're not fucking around, are you, bro? God damn. Feeling very comfortable in his position. Probably going to grab a board wipe, but let's play Voljack Investigator. They have to play some creatures in this deck, surely. The fucking... maybe it's just a graveyard deck that's had a really strong start, but they wouldn't play stock up, I don't think. Okay, sure. They want me to be committing my hand to the table, I think. Are you just going to kill Voljack Investigator now, as well? No, right. We get a... 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we don't. Oh, we'll get an Exemplar of Light that doesn't do anything. So let's Giada, just because we need to. We can't not play anything out. We'll swing with the Voljack. We don't get enough life for Exemplar of Light to really work. I'm noticing. But it is such a strong 4-drop Angel. A deadly cover-up, sure. That's why I'm glad I didn't. Well, they're going to take the Giada, perhaps. Yeah, they took the Giada. I don't think we're going to need too much removal in this matchup, to be quite honest with you. A Cavern of Souls. I mean, I will take a Cavern of Souls in a control matchup like this. We will drop the Exemplar Flight because they know we've got it. There's nothing else we can do. I'd like them to play a permanent of some description. It would be nice, wouldn't it, to see what they're actually playing. It's just a load of spells. We will swing in. Take 3. Okay, sure. What are you, bro? What sort of deck is this? Consult the star charts. One that's digging for something. Like, really hard. Like, it's digging around in that prison wall of his. Really, really hard. Come on. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? Another. They're gonna kill the fucking Cavern of Souls, aren't they? Strategic Betrayal. Okay. You literally just removal dot deck. Oh, this is so boring. Yeah, now they're just gonna destroy that as well, yeah. Sure, take action. What have we got in store? What have you got in store for us now? Another stock up to get towards another sweeper. I'm intrigued to know how you win the game. I don't mind a control deck. I don't. But we have seen nothing from this deck that suggests it's got any permanence of any description. Like, it's so boring. Yeah, you're going to Surveyor 1. At least the graveyard decks do something. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to sideboard. Like, they're not giving me anything. Like, they're giving me nothing here. We'll play Resplendent Angel. They're going to board wipe, but there's nothing else we can do. Just got to keep forcing their hand. Are they a mill deck, perhaps? 3 steps ahead, sure, yeah. Yeah. Cool. A null. They're just a straight up and down control deck, aren't they? How disgusting. It's just insufferable. What are you, fucking CGB? Yeah, all the removal that doesn't do anything. Because they don't play any spells. Oh. 11-turn clock. What are you playing? Watery Grave shocked for some reason. I thought better of you, Bebop and Rocksteady. This is not what you would have wanted. This is not how you would play Magic if you two played Magic. Which you clearly do, because you're in the universe. Yes, sure. I 4-4. We will attempt to kill it. They will Spell Snare, sure. We will mill 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some lands are a Resplendent Angel and a Momo. Nothing that would be of any use to us. Not that any of our cards are any use to us when we don't get to play Magic. There is a Momo. I am so bored. 8-turn clock. Risen Reef, sure. Sure. I don't actually even know what we can have in the sideboard that will help here. I'm going to GG them. I'm so bored. There's no way we're going to win this game. We'll play first. We'll go as fast as we can. You ready for this, chat? Count the turns. Count the turns. You ready for this? Come on, you're kind of taking the sting out of my oomph, bro. Taking the sting out of my oomph. Momo. Requiting Hex. No doubt. I would imagine. Requiting Hex. They're taking a long time to think about it, but I know what it's going to be before they do. Oh, it's not Requiting Hex. Not yet. We have 1 turn. Get Lost, which doesn't do anything. We will drop a Cavern of Souls. Abso-fucking-lutely. We'll drop a Youthful Valkyrie. We'll swing for 2. They do nothing. Right, we will play Resplendent Angel. Or Dazzling Angel, sorry. We'll swing. They're not in board wipe territory yet, although they will be after the new set. Dazzling Angel just gives us another creature, basically. 1 Shitong, okay. Yeah. Let's Exemplar of Light. Draw a card. Put a +1/+1 counter. Draw a card. Swing with everything. I mean, we're not going to go fast enough here, I don't think. They're only at 10. We're not in border wipe range yet. Oh, they scoop. We were fast enough. We cannot play this hand. We need 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. We need to be able to go fast. That's not got any land in it. And that's just a shit. Oh dear. Well, all of the lovely feeling from that win just there is gone. Angels. We don't have a play until turn 3. But at least they can't counter it. That's something. Halia. Nothing we can do. Oh, this is painful. They're literally just like, oh, bet. Right, Momo. Right, they will probably counter Momo. But they can't counter the Inspiring Overseer. Which is what we want. Glen Alendra Guardian. Okay, nice. If you've pivoted more towards creatures, that's kind of fine by me. Oh, they just scoop. We don't know what our opponent is yet, so... And we have to get lost to sustain ourselves. A Perilous Snare. Hello. We've got some removal. Life Creed Duo. Nice. I don't know what you are yet, so I don't know what I want to kill. But a Selesnya life gain is not something you see every day. So I am intrigued. I'm going to load up the nice deck. Nice deck, bruh. Load it up in the barrel. Come on. You must know what you want to play. Otherwise you want to build the deck. Return to the Wilds. Nice. Okay. I'm not too angry at this. We can just keep playing spells. It would be nice if one of these had lifelink. Not enough angels have lifelink for being angels. Pass. Yeah, sure. We will hold up our removal. Sure, you can swing for 1, bro. I'm in no hurry. Actually, let's just play Resplendent Angel. And let's station. Why not? I don't know what our opponent is. I don't know what they're doing. But if they play something big next turn, we can just Perilous Snare it. Because I really don't know. So, might as well get something on the board. I don't need to block the 1/1. I'd say birds or bats, but they're not in these colours. Although bat and bird are both on this colour here. Ah. Valley Quest Cooler. I see. It's a mouse deck. Or a rabbit deck, probably. Sorry. Yeah, swing for 2. How much are we betting that this is protection, since they haven't played out their hand? Well, we'll see how good that protection is. Do you want to fight for it? Valley Quest Caller. There is nothing. Cool. Pass. No attacks. Station. Because then we can just start copying the Seam Rips and the Perilous Snares, because it's Artifact or Enchantment, isn't it? Yes, it is. So, until we know what our opponent's doing, and until we start drawing the land we need to burst onto the scene like Prime Mika Richards, we will take a conservative approach. We need 2 more. Wear down. Okay. Sure. Yep. You're going to play another card? It's going to leave it at that. A Regal Bunnycorn. Well, we will kill the Valley Quest Caller. You can have some things. The Regal Bunnycorn will get with the Perilous Snare. That would be very helpful. Ah, lovely. Right. The Bunnycorn is scary enough for me to want to get rid of it. So that's what I'm going to do. Station the Resplendent Angel. This is why we need something that gains life steadily, because Exemplar of Light is wasted, really. We can't put +1/+1 counters on it. But it's an angel, and it's a good angel. Season of the Burrows. Okay. Sure. We just drew an Ang's Iceberg and a Momo, which is absolutely rock steady. Thank you very much. We'll take the Regal Bunnycorn, and I will take the station. 2 more get lost in hand. We're playing more like a mid-range deck here, trying to Okay, Safaric Steed. I don't know what they are still. Hop to it. Nice. Nice. Well, we can kind of splurge onto the board maybe a little bit this turn. Right, we'll draw a land. Okay. What do we need to play? A 2/4 and a 3/3. And I will not attack. And I will take that last station, because I feel like that could be important later down the line. They're down to one card in hand. We've got 2 blockers up now with high PT. Season of thingy again. Oh, create a load of tokens. Tokens get indestructible. Okay. Nice. Come on. You're doing a lot of thinking for a man that's at 40 life. They are going to saddle. I'll just block and kill it with the fucking check investigator, sure. I get 3/3 angel, cool. Just a target enchantment, oh dear. Let's go with Youthful Valkyrie. And Exemplar of Light. No, fuck it, let's just kill the thing that's not got indestructible, I don't give a fuck. Swing. Choose one. I dare you to destroy that artifact, that enchantment, bro. I double dare you. I dare you, motherfucker. I double dare you. Cool. Right. Will Waterbend. Momo. Inspiring Overseer. You gonna start swinging? You need to. Nice. Valley Quest Caller. Nice. You can't play it this turn, so we get a small reprieve. This is a tense game. Right, Exemplar of Light. Swing in with the vote check, because it's got vigilance, and we have to swing with it. Right, hold on. Hope our opponent bricks. They do brick. What's the greater danger? The Bunnycorn? The Quest Caller is the... We'll let them swing in. Do we kill that, or do we kill the Quest Caller? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I think we just kill the Bunnycorn. We can chump block all of these. And I hold faith that the deck's going to be able to give us what we need. A Glass Casket or another Seam Rip. We're going to get 2 bites of the apple here. Oh, hugs. How have you... You've not got any red mana though, bro. Glass Casket, it is indeed what we asked for. Right, so Inspiring Overseer. We will draw a card, we'll gain life, we'll draw a card. We will take the Valley Quest Caller. Yeah, go on, waste your mana on that, yeah. Good boy. Good boy. We will just copy Glass Casket, take the life creature off them. Because it's permanent mana value 3 or less. So, this is by powering up the Adagia. I don't know how you say it, I don't know why I keep repeating myself. I should have played the Lightstorm Inquisitor. Sheltered by Ghosts was all we needed anyway. Put it on the Bojack. Good game, bro. Take the life creature. I will swing with the 3, 3, 4, and the 4/4. In life, a Giada. We'll hold that for next turn. What do you do? Okay, yeah. I still think we're in the clear here. Double the number of +1/+1 counters on it. Okay. Well, that sucks slightly. Up to 5. I'll take 5. Oh, Lara Dawnbringer. It's all over, bro. It's all over. 6. That's 10. 5, 3. We'll gain a load of life, put a load of counters on it. We'll play a Lightstall Inquisitor. And then we will create a token at the end of turn. Yeah. And we will hold true to the fact that they hopefully won't be able to deal 34 to us. Good game. Good game, bro. They scoop. Lovely. Now I'm hoping that they're a Lizard's deck. Yeah, a bit like the last game. We can just kind of see what they are, deal with some pieces. Inspiring Overseer at least allows us to draw a card at some point. If it's discard, I'm sad. It's 3 color, so it's Mardu. Voice of Victory. Well, I'm very glad that I kept up Seamrip. Thank you. Right. All removal. We'll get Inspiring Overseer down next turn, depending on what they do, unless it's something that needs to be answered. Shocking Sharpshooter. They're playing the thing that we were just playing. I am going to... I'm going to draw a card. I would much rather see what else they've got to play out first. I know how strong this card can be, but in multiples, this card is scary. The things that proc it are scarier, so... An Elspeth or some sort of token generating. I'm intrigued to see what sort of Mardu approach they take. War Leader's cool. Sure. Fabled Passage. Well, now they've got double. So we will take both? Question mark. Ang's Iceberg and Seamrip takes both. Target creature. Angel. Let's take Seamrip. Let's Seamrip their sharpshooter for now. And then let's Youthful Valkyrie, because we need to start getting a move on in terms of winning the game. Like this, we can deal with this at a later date. Again, it's taking the things. Doubling it is not nice, but... Shock Brigade, sure. Deal the damage. We just have to stop them creating tokens. Okay, Voice of Victory again. Perfect. Thank you. Right. We need to kill that. Swing. We've drawn kind of heavy, but it's a race. I don't know if I should kill this or this, to be quite honest with you. We'll see what they play, because I don't want to waste this, and if, you know, they might play a horrible Planeswalker. Tragic Trajectory, okay. Suki. Okay, so I'm going to kill the War Leader's Call. And then I'm going to kill the Suki. We might not be able to go fast enough here. Yeah, mobilize, sure. That's only mobilize 1. That's something. Giada. Yeah. Makes Youthful Valkyrie bigger. Means we can potentially Lyra Dawnbringer next turn and start gaining some life back. Savondon. Well, well, well. If its power is 4 or greater, Momo. And then we will take the Shock Brigade. Swing in with Vigilance. I don't mind tanking some damage for a turn, because I know that we're going to play the Lyra next turn. And gain that back. If they kill the Giada, we're a bit fucked. What are you going to kill? Yeah. Boo. Boo. Kill the Youthful Valkyrie, that gets big. We can still play Lyra, but we don't get as big a swing. They are going to kill the Valkyrie, okay. Yeah, you can just have the Windbray. I'm not going to always play first. Mulligan. Sure. We'll keep this. We'll get rid of the Resplendent Angel because we've got no way of reliably gaining life. So, Authority of the Councils. Another Simrip, interesting. Angel. Sure, a Youthful Valkyrie. Swinging on over. They scoop. Why are we having one land hands? We'll put the Cavernous Source back as it's not important in this matchup. Authority of the Councils. Nice. We will... I will play Resplendent Angel early. Shock Brigade. Yes, I will play it early because... How much do we need to gain? 5. Shocking Sharpshooter. Yeah. Authority of the Councils. How ironic. We will drop an Authority of the Councils and a Youthful Valkyrie. And I will not swing. So for every 1 damage you try and deal to me now, Super Shredder. That needs to die. Stadium Headliner. Must remember that exists. If we draw a land next turn, we can deal with lovely Jubbly. We can deal with the Super Shredder and the Headliner, which is what worries me. And now we're on an upward trajectory of gaining life compared to their ability to deal damage to us. Nice, the Super Shredder. Oh. That's going to be interesting to play against. Momo. Not really what we want, is it? As soon as we get another land, we can abandon Air Temple and make this a 5 power, and then get double tokens. That's what we have to try and achieve. I'm happy double blocking with the Momo now to kill the Shock Brigade, although not that it's much of an issue now. For creatures you control that enter this time will do damage, do twice that much damage instead. Well, we're keeping up in front with the land. They'll have more than enough to... No, they won't. They can't drop their Goblin and kill with Splendid Angel. Split up. Oh, nice. Seven. Sure. Why? Oh, it sucks. That sucks so hard, bro. Ah, sucks so hard, bro. And of course, we draw the land that would have been... That would have meant we could, so frustrating. We need 6. We are holding on for dear life. Any removal spell will do. Any flavour. They're thinking long and hard about it. The game is finally poised. Ooh, you really don't know what to do you? I mean, I'll block and kill this because I can. Boop boop. What do I do? Oof. Myra Dawnbringer ends it anyway. We gain enough life here that it doesn't really matter what they do. Yeah. Woohoo! Lovely.